The USOS shock WWE New World Tag Team Champions. WWE review for December 29, 2025. Welcome to the Wrestling Maniac channel. This is for a Raw review of the last Raw of 2025, where the Usos have defeated AJ Styles and Dragon Lee to become the New World Tag Team Champions. So, with that, let's kick off the show at the beginning. The Vision come out. They officially announced that Austin Theory is part of the Vision. Okay, CM Punk comes out and confronts Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker tells the rest of the Vision to leave the ring so the two of them could have a talk to talk. Braun Breaker says, "You're wrong about me, Punk. I am not the future. I am now." And he explains his history growing up. He explains his life growing up. He played with Lamar Jackson, kind of, I guess. Punk. And then Punk, then nothing happened. So next week, we're going to have Punk and Braun Breaker for the World Heavyweight title on the premiere of Raw for Season 2. All right. Next, we finally get a three-way women's match between Stephanie Vaquer, the champion, Raquel Rodriguez, and Nikki Bella. Before that, Liv Morgan, as Raquel was getting interviewed, Liv Morgan comes up to Raquel and it says, "The Judgment Day, we want you to win this for us, all this." And there's still problems with the women's side of things on Judgment Day. As it's been confirmed that Liv mentioned about Dom's injury, and it's been confirmed by Joe Tessitore that Dom is out indefinitely, and JD McDonald is also out. So Dom, the Intercontinental Champion, is out indefinitely, and they haven't get an update on the Intercontinental title. So the triple threat match is up. Stephanie Vaquer. This match just started out a little clunky, but they got everything together. They got the pace, the pace, and the clunkiness. They got it together, and this match turned out to be good. Actually, pretty good. This might be Nikki Bella's best match on the main roster ever since she's come back. This match turned out to be really, really solid between all three. Here, I do like the spot where the figure four spot where you have someone in the figure four, and then the person that's in the figure four reverses it, and puts the pressure on the person figure four on. Well, they did that, but Stephanie Vaquer went to Raquel Rodriguez and gave her the devil's kiss. I do like the finish where Raquel Rodriguez looked like we should give both Stephanie Vaquer and Nikki Bella the Hollow Bomb, but Stephanie managed to wiggle her way out. Only Nikki Bella took it. Stephanie Vaquer managed to throw Raquel Rodriguez out of the ring, and then the pin. She got the 1, 2, 3 to retain. Okay, now we got backstage segment with the Vision, and they're telling Austin Theory that each of them already got their back. Got Austin's back. Logan Paul too. Logan Paul is going to accompany Austin Theory to the ring. It's going to be in Austin Theory's corner for the Rey Mysterio match. We'll get that later. Okay. There's some vignettes of Obafemi. Who's Obafemi going to join? Okay. Then we got something interesting. Gunther backstage being interviewed about, and he's wearing a shirt with the John Cena, him making John Cena tap out in this last. I made John Cena tap out like a little bitch. R-Truth, not acting like R-Truth, actually all pissed off, confronts Gunther. Gunther challenges the match. We get to the match. This is pretty much a squash match. Gunther, as expected. I mean, I didn't expect a bar burner here. R-Truth got him as itty bitty an offense, but nothing. Gunther just powerbomb, finish him up, powerbomb, go for the pin 1, 2. But he's like, no. I'm not. No. He puts the submission on R-Truth, and R-Truth taps out, which is smart because that's the move he did to Cena, and he had to do that to R-Truth. The continued basking in the glory of trolling and all that stuff. So yeah, Gunther makes R-Truth tap out. Okay. We got Asuka and Kairi Sane cutting a promo at the ring. They talk about Asuka does the usual stuff. Kairi, they talk about the history. Rhea and Io come out. No, nothing to say. They confront Kabuki Warriors. The Kabuki Warriors come out of the ring as Io and Rhea are in the ring, and the Kabuki Warriors are out of the ring, right? They don't want any part of them. Well, Io and Rhea decided to go after him out of the ring, and they started a brawl. And it was about a good brawl. Each got a shots in, but Rhea and Io stood tall, and they're gonna face the Kabuki Warriors next week for the women's tag team titles, right? And they're gonna be part of the 8-woman tag team match next week, where I think the Kabuki Warriors team up with Last Legend and Nia Jax to take on Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, Rhea, and Io. I think that's next week. Yeah. Another backstage segment. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee are backstage. Javante Evans, who, we will be caught up because we don't know which brand, talks to them, and they about the future or stuff like that. And then American Gargano, and his they come the other two. I don't know their names. I'm sorry. And confront Javante Evans. AJ and Dragon Lee come to stand beside Javante Evans, and they start speaking in Spanish, right? Dragon Lee starts speaking in Spanish, and I really don't understand. There's no subtitles, so I'm sorry, I don't understand Spanish like all that well. So if somebody's watching this video that knows Spanish, fill me in what they said. And I think in the background I saw Julius Creed and Ivy Nile, whatever. I don't know if that's just there on purpose or just random. Okay, what else is there? Okay, so Austin Theory, Rey Mysterio. So Austin Theory, now part of the Division, officially part of the Division, had a match with Rey Mysterio. Logan Paul was there. Austin Theory happened to have new theme music, which I don't know how I feel about it yet. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the new theme music. New look, he wears pants. He doesn't, he's a new look, all that, which I think he needed. So he took away Mysterio. Mysterio was confronted by Punk backstage. Punk had his back, but Mysterio said, "No, don't worry, I have backup." And that's during the match. It's a fine match for what it was. Mysterio won based on a DQ because Mysterio was going for a 619 Logan Paul match to disrupt that. And then as they were beating down Logan and Austin, they were beating down Mysterio. Penta has returned. Penta has come back since he got hurt in the last time it's now tournament to help out Rey Mysterio defend off Logan Paul and Austin Theory. Okay. Now we got another segment with Bayley and Lyra Valkyria was confronting Adam Pearce, the GM, and Lyra is the calm one, and Bayley's the aggressive, loud. And she's, how Bayley is. Lyra wants to they made it known they want to face the winners of who the tag team championship match next week. They want to face the winners of that match, and Bayley's like, yes, because he's a stupid idiot. Yeah, I love this Bayley. Okay. Lyra's trying to be the calm and reasonable one here. All right. Well, you got Maxim Dupree in the ring, cutting out a promo, talking about Becky Lynch, talking about the crowd a bit. Becky Lynch comes out, cuts a promo, talks about Orlando, the city that I'm the most famous person here that moved out, whatever. She talks about the city that moving out about Orlando. She trashes Orlando. She tries to give Maxim Dupree a compliment. She couldn't say, she said, trying to come, and Maxim Dupree doesn't buy it, and Becky just got really pissed off. Really pissed off going through her history because she went through her history about the struggle she had to go through to get to the top, and which is true. I mean, you got to remember, Becky Lynch was in the, I don't know, I want to say purgatory, but Becky Lynch prior to 2018 was just there for comedy. And at SummerSlam in 2018, when she turned on Charlotte, and then the whole man thing, the whole main event Becky thing took off. She was really pissed in that promo Maxim Dupree. She really got pissed. And I mean, she's kind of right. She is right in that sense. Now, but we're missing some things. Finn Balor wants to make it known he wants to go for gold. New Day are being interviewed by Brian Saxton, and they're talking about the tag team match. Grayson Waller's there. They want the gold. Also, what else? Then we get the main event, the USOS versus Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. Now, when it becomes the main event, when I see something like a title match become the main event, I knew something big was going to happen. Big is going to happen. I didn't know about a title change, but something big was going to happen. And the funny thing is, the Usos, the way they fought this match, they were acting a little bit heelish, even though they're a face team. Some of their tactics were very heelish. When the referee is distracted, they committed some like heel-like tactics, like they have them in the corner and their opponent in the corner, and they take shots from behind, things like that. They have done that in this match, even though they're a face team. This is face versus face, and this is a great match. I mean, this match was 20 minutes, 25 minutes. A great match between these two. There's a lot of kick-outs and finishers. AJ kicked out of the spear splash. Jay kicked out of the Styles Clash. But in the end, surprisingly, I don't know if it's a surprise since it's the main event. I mean, I knew something big was going to happen. This is one of the things that happened. Possibly would have happened. It did happen. I thought there was going to be like a weird heel turn on Jey Uso on Jim, because I thought they were going to lose and there was going to be a heel turn. But then it happened. But the Usos got the win here and become the tag team champions. The first time they become tag team champions, like 2.5 years, I think they said. And yeah, it's pretty much Raw. Matt, why do you guys think? Like, share, subscribe, comment below, guys. Thanks.